Welcome back to Fab Automotive Detailing. You guys, it's been 2 years since I got the Adams Pressure Washer 2.0. Let me show you what I think about it. Let's do it. All right, you guys, so it has been 2 years since I made a video on the Adams Pressure Washer 2.0. I put that video out April 24th, 2021. I just looked that up. I mean, I've had a lot of people still comment on that video, ask me what I think of the product still. Do I still recommend it? Do I still use it? Do I still like it? All of the above, yes. I think it's an awesome little machine for $300, you guys. Before we get this video started though, if you haven't done so already, take a second, go down below the video, hit that subscribe button, turn on the little bell so every time I upload a video, you do get notified. So this pressure washer right here from Adams Polishes, this is the 2.0 version. The very first version, like they said in their video, they learned a lot of lessons on it, and that's when they come out with this one. This machine is absolutely fantastic. I cannot recommend it enough to people. I see no reason to go buy a $1,000, $1,200, $1,300 pressure washer when you have this one right here on the market for $300. A lot of times you can get 25% off or 20% off when they have sales. And that is a no-brainer for this little machine. The only problem I've had out of this machine in 2 years, there used to be a rubber foot right down here on the little bracket that it sits on, that over time, because it does vibrate just a little bit, it actually started cracking, and then it got a big crack on it, and then finally one day it kind of fell apart. And that was only like a couple months ago that happened. I just pitched it in the trash. It doesn't have to have it. It just helps not cause as much noise. Speaking of noise, the one thing I love about this machine is how quiet the motor is. It's extremely quiet. There's more noise coming out of this nozzle than there is machine. Let me show you. And I love that it's instant on, instant off. There is no wait, there is no spool up time like my old Karcher used to do. You get power instantly, and I absolutely love that. Disclaimer really quick, this piece right here does not come with the pressure washer. The snub nose up here does. I'll show you guys. I've beat the crap out of this snub nose. It has cracks all over it from me dropping it or whatever. You can see right there. And it just keeps on going. Everything about this machine has been great for me. It really has. I like the power of it. I like its ability to create foam, especially if you use like the Mega Foam, which I'm getting ready to use in the truck here in just a minute. The overall appearance of it is really nice. It looks good. It's filthy. I've not cleaned it since I got it. It is filthy, but I use it almost every single weekend for the last 2 years. So 52 weeks in a year, let's just say I've probably used it 80 to 100 times. In a commercial setting, a shop setting, is it going to be worth it for $300? I can't answer that. I don't use it in a shop setting, so I can't tell you how dependable it's going to be. Man, I can't talk. But as a DIYer that uses it every weekend, I can tell you that I wholeheartedly say this is a great machine, and I have zero issue recommending it to you guys. The handle still works good, no problem at all. In fact, I don't ever use it. I like the nozzle holder on the back of the handle. That is great. When I get done using the hose, I hang it right here, and it just kind of droops over here. Everything just looks really nice when it's put up. It's got a very small footprint, gets out of your way. The hose, this is a steel braided hose. This hose is great. I've run over with the truck. They even show in their video running over with a forklift. I'm sorry, having a brain fart there. A forklift, and you know how heavy the forklifts are, without any issues. This is a great hose. I believe it's 30 foot. It gets all the way around the car or truck, no matter what I'm doing. Camper, I use it on the camper. If I'm gonna wash something, I use this. I have a gas pressure washer over there that I never get out because I have this pressure washer right here, and it's so much quieter than a gas pressure washer is going to be. The output of it is great. Like I said, it's quiet. I don't know if there's like insulation in here or what, but it's super quiet compared to any pressure washer that I've had before this one right here. Not sure what this is. It's supposed to look like something. It's nothing. There's nothing there, you guys. All you have is just a basic on-off switch. That's all there is. I'll show you what it does when you first turn it on. It takes just a second to power it up. So right now it's off. Okay, so it's lost all of its pressure, as you guys can see. And I'll listen to it when you just turn it on. That fast, it pressure-wise, that whole entire hose moved. Now it's gonna be instant. You have instant power. And that's another thing that I love about it, because I've had other machines where when you pull the trigger on the handle, it takes a second for it to spool up and then it gets going. Are those machines bad? No, I just like the fact that this one is instant on, instant off. When you let go, it stops. When you turn the handle on, or when you squeeze the handle, it goes instantly. I don't have to wait for anything. Here recently, you guys, I was at the Southern Detailers Conference, and Mark Sosi was there, which was really cool to meet you, Mark. He has this machine also based on my recommendation. He asked me if I've had any problems with this nozzle down here leaking. I haven't had an issue with that, and I think the reason why, because he said his come loose or something. I use a jumper hose. It's a 3-foot hose. It's this hose right here. This is my normal garden hose. You can see the difference in color. They used to be the same. This is my normal garden hose. I always connect it to here. I leave this jumper hose attached all the time. I just disconnect the hose from here, and then I just wrap this up here around my other hose like this, and it always stays on the machine. So I've had no problems with that, because obviously every time you take a hose on and off, you're eventually going to have issues. I don't care who makes the machine. That's a part that is a wearable item that has gasket, has a seal in it, and it's going to wear out. The wheels on the back, they're kind of slanted, but they were that way ever since I got the machine. So I don't think that's any issue at all. It rolls, well, I'm in gravel right now, and I got the hose in the back, but it rolls around no problem. Wheels are good. Once again, the only issue I've had is that foot that come off the front of it. And that's really about it. There's not a whole lot to show you when it comes to this pressure washer, because I put it in my very first video. Maybe I'll show you some video here really quick of me using the Adams Mega Foam with the Adams Foam Cannon. It works extremely well with this machine. Once again, how quiet the machine is what I absolutely love about it. You're not going to disturb your neighbors if you get up early in the morning and you wash your car. You're really not. It's not loud. There's more noise coming out of here than it is actually coming out of the machine itself. As you guys probably noticed in the video, you can hear the water coming out of the nozzle, the pressure, more than you can actually hear the pressure washer running. It's great for cleaning your wheels and tires, cleaning the paint, basically anything. I'm not afraid to take that 40-degree nozzle that this one has and get it up close to the bugs on the grill of this truck to help me remove the bugs. I have no issues with that. It's not going to hurt a single thing, even on the paint. I would not put a 30-degree nozzle or a 0-degree nozzle on it, obviously, but with the 40-degree nozzle and the pressure this puts out, I don't know how much it puts out. I would guess 900 to 1,000 with the 40-degree nozzle. It is perfect, absolutely perfect for washing the car. And the cool thing about a pressure washer, you guys, and I've had many people say, well, I'm not getting a pressure washer because it's going to use too much water. You actually use less water with this than you'll ever use with just your garden hose. You use probably twice as much water with just your garden hose. So I have actually used my garden hose to clean like the wheels of my truck just to see, and I'll have a huge puddle down here. When I use this pressure washer, the water doesn't make it 3 feet in front of the tire, and it's dry. You are using way less water when you buy a pressure washer, you guys, so don't let that turn you off because it says it's 1.9 gallons or 2 gallons per minute. You're getting a lot more than 2 gallons a minute out of a regular standard garden hose. But yeah, you guys, overall, after 2 years, I recommend this highly to anybody that asks me. I have a neighbor down the street that has it, Mark Sosi. He's got it, he loves it. I've had a lot of people buy it based on my original review that have messaged me on Instagram or Facebook or even YouTube and saying, thank you for your recommendation. I absolutely love this pressure washer. They have the exact same feeling that I had the first time that I use it and every time that I use it. I love it. It's just so good. And not paid for this video. Adams didn't pay me a dime to make the original video. Yeah, they sent this to me for free for the first video. So you can consider that a monetized video. But I am not getting paid anything to make this video. In fact, I don't even talk to Adams Polishes anymore ever since I started my business. I don't really talk to many businesses. I just like the machine that much that I wanted to bring it to you guys, let you guys know it is definitely worth it after 2 years of use. And I probably repeated myself a whole bunch in this video, and I apologize. My air conditioner just kicked on. But hopefully you guys got the point of the video, and it was helpful for you guys. If you're on the fence, whether you want to buy it, whether you don't want to buy it, go for it. It's a good machine. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and for checking it out. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, join the Fab family. We'd love to have you, and we'll see you in the next video.